Hello friends, welcome to the Base Immigrations How to Immigrate to Canada series. Before we start, here is the small introduction to base immigration. Please have a look. Welcome back. Here is the real analysis and real information continuing for you. Now, to talk about this video will describe you what is Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program or AIPP option for migration to Atlantic Canada is. We will discuss different aspects of this program, its requirements, and its process in detail. First of all, this is not a provincial nomination program or PNP. This is a special program constituted by Canadian government to populate the people in Atlantic Canada region. It is a pathway to permanent residency for skilled foreign workers and international graduates who want to work and live in one of the Canada's four Atlantic provinces. We will let you know shortly which are these provinces and their major cities. But let's first focus on a little briefing about this program. This program was introduced in 2017 for 3 years, but it is now extended till December 2021. So it is not late. You still have time to avail this program. This program allows designated employers in those four provinces to hire eligible foreign skilled workers and international graduates of universities and colleges in Atlantic Canada region. To get the statistics right, 1,896 employers in Atlantic Canada regions have made 3,729 job offers through AIPP since its launch in 2017, and 2,535 principal applicants and their families have been approved for permanent residency status. So these numbers are quite significantly high considering the working population in this region. Let's discuss which are the Atlantic provinces are. The four Atlantic provinces are Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland and Labrador. The major cities in this region are listed in this table with the approximate population. Now let's get into a little more detail about this program. The Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program or AIPP has two programs for skilled workers which are Atlantic High Skill Program or AHSP, Atlantic Intermediate Skill Program or AISP. Also, there is one program for international student graduates which is Atlantic International Graduate Program or AIGP. Now let's focus on the AIPP's requirements are. There is a lot of information in this table, but it is quite important. So let's discuss it. First and major requirement is that the person should have a valid job offer from a designated employer in Atlantic provinces. It must be full-time and non-seasonal offer with a minimum of a 1-year contract. There is NOC code requirement for individual program. Please select the proper NOC code while applying for PR. Now, there is requirement for job experience. It is of 1 year in occupation related to the job offer for high and intermediate skill program, whereas this is not applicable for international graduate program. On the education front, there is minimum requirement of high school for high and intermediate skill program, whereas for international graduate program, you must have at least 2 years of degree or diploma credential from recognized publicly funded institution in an Atlantic province. Now coming to the most important point, which is the language requirement. Only CLB 4 is required as the language requirement, which is quite less compared to any other program. Also, there are fund requirements which is based on family size which the candidates has. Point to note that there is no age restriction in this program, which is really good news. Now, let's discuss the process flow for this program. First and foremost, there is a requirement of job offer from a designated employer from the Atlantic provinces. Please note that employers do not go through the process of obtaining a labor market impact assessment or LMIA under this program. The employer connects the candidate with designated settlement service provider for a need of assessment and to develop a settlement plan. Settlement service provider organization provides the candidate with the settlement plan. After the assessment, then he or she sends a copy of settlement plan to the employer. The employer then completes the provincial endorsement application, identify the appropriate program based on candidate's work experience, including the job offer and settlement plan, and submits them to the province. The province issues the letter of endorsement to the candidate. Finally, candidate applies for the PR. After that, he or she gets the PR after few months and arrives in the province. Candidate settles with the help of designated settlement provider. In the cases where it is urgent to fill the opposition, candidates may be eligible for temporary work permit. Certain conditions apply here, such as having a valid job offer, a referral letter from the province, and a commitment to apply for permanent residency. Now, as you know, the basis of AIBP is to have a valid job offer from designated employer. We would like to discuss more on how to get the job offer from designated employer. Please refer to our video on how to get the job offer from outside Canada for searching the job in Atlantic provinces. Make sure you select the location from Atlantic provinces for searching for the job in your skill set. Coming to the skill set, we would like to talk more on job market in Atlantic provinces. We'll majorly focus on manufacturing industry because the services jobs are limited in this region. But you may never know which job opening is there and is suitable for you as well. So keep applying. Talking about manufacturing industry in Atlantic provinces, it is quite segregated, and except food industry, there is no specific dominating industry in this region. So if you are in food industry, there are a good amount of chances for you. Let's get into little more details and understand the regional dynamics for the 4 provinces in this region. You will come to know that Prince Edward Island is quite growing and food industry is quite dominating in this region. All this information is quite subjective because, as we say, it is quite dependent on individual on which he or she gets the job offer. So keep applying and all the best for your job search. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like the videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.